Hey guys, Shadefire here with another First Impressions look. Today we're looking at Cargo, Quest for Gravity, released back in April of 2011, this year. I'm just gonna say it outright, this is a fucking weird game. I don't really know how to explain it, it's just kind of crazy and whimsical, and if you've ever played Kazooie, or Banjo Kazooie Nuts and Bolts, it's kinda like that, except with weird Russian sensibilities. This game was made by Ice Pick Lodge, a small little Russian developer, known for two really bleak games, The Void and Pathologic. This game is not bleak, this game is the fucking polar opposite of bleak. Now, I have only played the couple minutes of the game, but I think I'll just let the opening cutscene speak for itself. Also, I don't know if that really counts as a late title card there.
Way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises, way, hey, and up she rises.
Yeah.
Go down. We're going to miss our landing. Slack the stay away. Drop anchor. Heave ho. Descend, you fool. Lower. Go lower, I say.
I can't go any lower. I need more weight.
We have more weight than anybody. Get us down, or I'll take the cockpit myself.
I'd like to see them try.
They've come out with greeters. This time we've hit the jackpot. An offer like this comes once in a lifetime. We put all our savings into this trip, and it was worth it.
Oh no, we've been shot down by their anti-air exploding fat people. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Basically, flying around, we're supposed to be delivering some sort of cargo, and then we got shot down. So here's us, Phlox. Controls in this game are a little weird, a little floaty, I guess, but not too bad. So just pick random shit up, toss it, but we don't need to do that right now, because we have a creepy marching band here waiting for us.
The crash landing was a great success. Our finest, most important minds came to greet our honored guests. Yet somehow they miscalculated. Your position wasn't triangulated. You landed far from the festivities and made a horrible mess. But don't be sad, it's not that bad. Our little orchestra was running late, and through a twist of fate, are the first to meet you on this date. We'll now sing a song for you. How glad we are you joined our crew. There were no humans left, least that's what we were told, after they flew away in days of old. And now look at you, alive and well and human too. Came from the sky like a fairy tale. Why are you so sad and pale? Don't feel blue, you're a pilot. You'll fly again and teach us too.
And then they just explode into a cloud of smoke. Like most small, fat Russian men. So now our goal is to kick 1,000 drops of fun out of these guys. Fun being a resource in this world. That guy is running sideways, and he's going to run right off the bridge. Or just keep running along it, I guess. Yep, he just blew up after I kicked him. Basically, if they get too excited, they will just kind of overload with fun and float into the sky and blow up. Also, I forgot to mention, one of the main settings for this game is that there's no gravity. That's why everything's all fucked up, because everything just kind of floated into the sky. Now, I say no, there's no gravity, but you still don't jump infinitely or anything like that. So all you gotta do is keep booting these guys. See our fun there up in the top left, the little scale. Oh, music note. Not 100% clear on what the music notes do, but I think I know what they do. Okay, there we got 1,000 fun. And everybody celebrates our victory.
I am Manitou, the creator, and your client. We cannot accept delivery. The cargo is only technically here. Look, it's wet, it's stinking, it's on fire. That's not what the contract guaranteed.
I am Manitou, Deus ex machina. I assert the engineer is lousy. She doesn't build or fix a thing, just kicks ass and chews gum. Come to think of it, we didn't need an engineer, we needed a plumber. A flood was on the agenda.
And I am Manitou, Deus ex machina 3-in-1, and I agree to compromise, for I am so full of mercy. So be it. We, the demiurges of Earth, are ready to hire this engineer girl.
What a surprise! They don't have any other candidates.
Even if she only builds a toaster, it better not be a half-assed job.
As a god, I could trust your word, but as a machine, I can't defy my program.
Her first task will be to retrieve our sinking parts from the water. We will provide her with equipment, a raft, a sail, a mast, the wind, at a discount price.
As a god, he could give it to you for free, but as a machine, it can only sell. You'll have to pay for the sale with fun. The gods won't give you anything for free, even if it hurts them in the long run.
So we've got our demiurge god robots, and of course that means we have to have our devil robot as well. Looking it up, apparently demiurge is a weird, kind of outdated philosophical concept. They're not supposed to be like god, like a creator type. They're supposed to be like architects that manage the world, which I guess makes sense in this case, but it's kind of a weird term to use. Anyway, we need more fun.
Come closer, flocks. Behold, please stop. For here we have Exhibit A, the sinkhole, the scientific marvel.
And of course
of our
these
day.
buddies
An
are our
impressive
guides,
landmark,
I
wouldn't
guess?
you say? The great makeover progresses at speed. The demiurges are enthusiastic indeed. But when blowing the Earth apart, they neglected an important part. The difficulty of putting the pieces back. They had the best intentions, but I'm afraid there's nothing to salvage now but
Part
dead
and a
weight.
part is a bit of your
Any
weak
junk
rhyme.
full of kilograms holds more value than pearls in monstrous clams. Whatever still has weight, just throw it in the sinkhole and leave it to its fate. In return, you'll receive a generous reward, much better than the junk thrown overboard. The sinkhole sends stuff down to Earth's core. That's hot. It cooks it for a bit, adding spices and more. And then, just like a loaded gun, it erupts with buddies full of fun.
So not only are these creepy little fat naked people full of some sort of resource, but they're also apparently from the core of the earth, cooked out of lava. I'm not sure why there's a 1086 over his head. Just ignore that. So we just need to kick some more buddies, get some more fun. See the sinkhole down there, that big spinning thing. Essentially, if you blow up too many of your buddies, you chunk any of these big burning pieces of our ship in there, and buddies will come spitting out of here.
Ta-da!
Oh, got another music note. Guess there's no fall damage. That's handy. Since we're gonna have to do some vehicle building real soon. I wonder if these are like collectibles or something. Hey, look, a box. Oh, I got 5 somethings. I'm sure those will come in handy. Why is 1086 following me? I gotta find more buddies to kick. It says there's 20, I think. But, maybe I have to do the sinkhole thing just to trigger it. I'm not really sure. There's a buddy. Come here, I need to kick you. No, he blew up.
I'll teach you rascals to fly.
I don't think kicking them is really teaching them to fly, Phlox. Also, wow, her name's really hard to say after any F words. Funny flying fox for Phlox. Alright, game, I will do as you ask. Nothing? Nope. The earth is shaking. A great cooking pot is going on beneath our feet. Alright, there we go. Got more buddies to boot. There we go. Press tab to enter shop. Alright, we need to buy this sail. And fix up that shitty little raft over there. She swims really weird, like dolphin style. So pull off this shitty broken sail. And then pop on our fancy new sail. And now we've got a boat. Of course, it's a sailboat, so it's presumably not very good in the long run. I guess we gotta collect that burning shit over there. This is about as far as I've got in my little test play. So, from here on, it's kind of weird new territory. Sailboat is not exactly, speedy. Guess I can't really be surprised it is a fucking sailboat. Though it does tell me to hurry up. Kinda difficult to do. Oh, there we go. Oh. Grab one of those, whatever they are. And one of those. Can't turn, I'm gonna have to loop around. Hold. Slow. All steady to starboard, I guess? I don't know. Not very good with nautical directions.
What a shame those precious boxes sank. I bet the brand new parts inside made a pretty clink and clank. In each and every one a mechanical wonder, a useful and important blunder to assist when traveling by ground, water or air. Do you know why you didn't catch those parts in time, dear engineer?
I had a shitty boat.
It's because your vessel is too small. If you'd bothered to make it any bigger, it could have easily held it all. Not to mention the added fact, your ship could hold 12 passengers on its back.
Oh, now the wind is suddenly getting very strong. Maybe I'm supposed to let it blow at me to whatever that is right there. Oh god, I don't know how to steer this now. That way. Go backwards, I guess.
Let us sail, my brothers, across the stubborn sea. Our cruiser's almost ready, as splendid as can be. We'll give our lives away out there for all the rights and wrongs. We'll scream and yell quite madly, voices raised in frantic song. Let the wind blow raw with fury, let the wheel guide our way. If you have 2 bits of brain left, sacrifice yourself today. If
Wait,
you
what?
are a hearty hero, and a hero in your heart, follow us through stormy weather. It's always more fun to die together.
I'm not sure those guys are really qualified to be operating a vehicle of any sort. Especially not if this is just they're just gonna get sucked into plane engines. It's like communist propaganda.
Just look at this, my colleagues. We have further proof of our success. The new inhabitants of Earth are curious and they're learning. They're cunning and inventive, just like we planned. But we neglected some small details. Along with selflessness, it looks like these missing qualities lead to sui genocide. But that's, as usual, the humans' fault. They dropped their turbine on the Isle. And that's why our guests must forget about the cargo and put all their effort into saving the remaining bodies. Before the eggplant, our incubator, broke down, we were only able to produce 200 samples.
I thought you could just make more buddies out of...
You didn't see their previous attempts. You'd better disassemble your raft, sell the spare parts, and buy some screw propellers and motors instead. The heirs of Earth are so eager to turn themselves into mincemeat, you won't get there in time if you use a sail. You'll miss all the fun.
Alright, so we gotta save them from lemming themselves into death. Go to the shop. Let's check that blueprint we picked up. Okay, so we got the 2 turbines. We need this platform and these 2 spinning things. Sell the sail. Man, we still can't afford it. What's this? I guess we need the raft. Or this ratty old sail. I guess that's enough for this. And we need 2 of the... Oh my god, those are expensive. Well, I guess I don't need this thing. Or this. Or some of these. Okay, there. We have enough for 2 of these. So there, we got it all built up. I guess I should put some sponsons on the side. No? Can I not change it at all? No, I don't need one of those. How about these things? Your engineering skills are getting better. Can I just like, whoa. Oh wait, that's too long now. I need to scale it back. What? No. Well, I guess it's stuck like that. Whatever. We have 20 seconds to get over there. Looks like one of those friggin' big water beetle things now with the 2 claws. The wind is still blowing me, of course. Oh, there they all are. Big surprise, they fail at building a functioning vehicle.
I just can't look at your successors without shedding tears. It was up to me, the sooner their torment was over, the better. But don't forget, they're the only known source of fun.
Hey, you there. Stop all the turbining. There's teenager stratosphere, what? Okay, so you can make them dance for your amusement. Now we're in the stratosphere. With its flying pieces and I'll stop turning. Charge any of them with fun, they will regain weight and fall back to Earth. Is that how I get more levels? +1 buddies. +3 buddies. +30 buddies. I should buy one of those for 10,000. More pontoons. Hey, you there. You need to distract the buds from their deadly turbine. Use joints to attach a lifesaver to your boat. Well, I gotta get back to my boat first.
Kick the baby.
Alright, so I guess I can use these horrible arm things to do what they want. Put one of these.
Wow.
Here. Yeah. I guess I don't really have another one though. Oh shit. Please tell me I can like kick it. No, I can just walk on it. What? Whatever. Alright, let's go find those guys who fell out of the boat. Not sure where that was. Probably over here somewhere. Oh, get you. How nice. Come here, I will save you with my terrifying crab boat. Buddies will gather around your boat and grab the lifesaver as soon as you take the helm. I think it just knocked him out. God, their faces are terrifying. Oh, there we go. Got 2 of them. Seems to generate fun faster than the kicking. Oh, and now they're blowing up. No, don't jump in that turbine! Get on my boat! Can I honk the buddy horn? All buddies aboard. Come on. Grab onto my daisy chain. Oops. Okay, got them all done. Oh, no, man. I just have to pop all of them? Because my buddy count doesn't seem to go down when I blow up buddies. I don't see any more on the island. Is that huge? Want any fun you got any good? Maybe you should check out the Stratosphere to see if it works. Oh, we do have 10,000 now. So I guess we can just pop up there and pull down that big pointy thing. Hey, is that a blimp? Okay, there. Got rid of all our passengers. What's... Oh, there's a bunch of those things. Anyway. See what happens when we pull down this spike thing. That was a new one. Lighthouse, symbol of hope. 2 buddies. Use our dark, fun to gravity ritual to convert it. What is that, like Antarctica? Fucking penguins. Well, I guess I won't need a boat anymore. Oh. Season ended? Okay. Cargo isn't paid for, no intelligent life forms. So she's still complaining about not getting paid. Oh god, buddies on ice. It's even more terrifying than just flailing buddies. Well, at least they don't seem to need to worry about freezing to death. Also, where did they all get skates? They build those too? The penguins aren't too happy to share their floating ice fortress. Ugh. I guess I don't need a boat to deal with this shit.
She's a mechanic, an engineer, a co-pilot, and a blah, blah, blah. But I must bring to your attention, my colleagues, that she's a human. Another example of how worthless this species really is. She's quick to act before she thinks. The Earth, alas, is still spinning. And our mortal is bad at math. She didn't consider that parts of Arctica, Europe, and Siberia are now drifting over the equator. This engineer will ruin all our plans.
You're inimitable. Dropping a blimp is child's play compared to this. Like snow in May. Thanks for the sudden frost, I love spectacular surprises. I bet all your little buddies will be squashed in, say, 3 minutes. And I mean they'll be gone forever. They like to fly, but they don't like being squashed.
So what? If a buddy dies in the winter, it dies for real? Losing buddies to the penguins, pick up those packages as fast as you can. Two wheels? Some sticky things.
Gather round and witness this
A
horrifying
fridge.
sight. It looks as if the buddies will be crushed by alien might. Our losses keep on rising. The alien arse is much too strong. We need your help,
Yeah.
Locks. This
Take that,
Armageddon
fucking
is simply wrong. Think of something. You can swim and you can fly. You even have the power to drop icebergs from the sky. Crush these black and white tuxedo freaks ASAP, or else all these buddies will be wiped out in a swoon.
Alright, so I got a bunch of packages. There's a bleak. Just got smacked the hell out by that penguin. I just noticed that there's no life bar. You can't actually die. Alright, so I got a bunch of boxes. Let's grab this blueprint. See if what crazy. No! Or building a cart of some sort. Oh, it looks like we got all the parts we need. Switch camera to C. Okay, so we just gotta... What? Capsized already. I'm supposed to run the penguins over? Oh man, the controls feel so weird, but it might be because I'm on ice. Continue until the penguins have lost all their weight. What? I just have to keep hitting him? Is the weight their health? Seems to be working. Get out of here, penguin. I think I murdered all of them. Ooh, ducks. Check out the top of this thing. Okay, there's a dark penguin fortress.
Ta-da!
Oh.
Collecting musical clefs along the way. Yeah, I'll pick this up. 2 broken sails, great.
Oh.
Spinny thing. Am I just supposed to... I don't know, collect stuff? Oh god, the driving is really weird. I think it's just because it's going really fast, so it's hard to steer. The steering controls are too sensitive, I guess. Alright, let's try to get off this thing. Oh, that sound can't be good.
So the Earth has stopped at last. Good riddance. And by the way, my colleagues, I believe time was a significant flaw as well. It corrupted humans, nearly destroyed our central brain, and it wasn't comforting at all. I suggest we exclude time from the next version of the planet. Bah! We can't proceed. The foolish girl froze our sinkhole. She doesn't have a clue that the entire archipelago is a laboratory of the Great Makeover. How can we recover everything that flew away?
What he really wanted to say was, flew away by itself. The great repairmen can't admit the planet was blown away because of them. The reason is as simple as can be. At first, they wanted to do it all the old-fashioned way, but they couldn't handle the Great Flood.
You have to race against some buds. They're betting how long you'll stay on course. See the band for further details. Well, where's the band? Is that them there? Every time I stop, it makes that honking sound.
And now it's time, my friend, to tell you the most delicious part. Fun is a mere concentrate of happiness, an extracted work of art. Your path to riches and a good and joyful life is not to be found in seriousness when your head is filled with strife. Your
I can keep honking during cutscenes.
In this strange affair is entertaining us. You know it's only fair. That's what we're made for, having fun. Kicking, dancing, leaping off cliffs, rolling and prancing, and speeding behind a vehicle is for us a rare delight. But we are small, that's why we need you. Aid us in our plight, build vessels, let us grab a hold and cry and yelp. Stay on that path and we will offer our help. We'll give you all that you can handle, all the fun. If you will simply steer, the other racers will be outrun.
Alright, so they want us to race and drag them along behind us? Or just race? Just gotta stay on course. Oops. Totally ran over a buddy. Oh, this is pretty manageable. Hit penguins for extra fun. Who doesn't want to hit a penguin? Seriously. And if you go off course, you make a duck angry. Oh hey, look, it's Captain guy.
Flox, what the devil are you doing? Don't forget you have a qualification exam ahead of you. Incidentally, while you were fooling around, I got busy and learned a great deal. Do you know who hired us? Well, butter my buttocks and call me a pudding. The gods.
Pudding?
Looks like someone's quite concerned about the Earth's fate. Looks like we're in the afterlife. And these little buddies were created to retrieve weight. Try to fish out our blimp, and I'll try to catch a few of these for breeding. We're going to be rich, Flox, my girl. We're gonna farm tiny pink men, created specifically to produce fun!
Thanks for the valuable information, Captain. He's a man of great cognitive strength. But in this case, he's wrong. Truth is, the Etalon buddies were created to replace humans who are far from the Etalon. By the way, why are you still here? Are you a saint?
3rd Street Saint, maybe. More races ahead, find the band. Well, I think that's a pretty good look at Cargo. Gone on a bit longer than I expected to, but I'm utterly enthralled by this game. It's just such... I guess it's just the whole Eastern European thing. It's just so weird and different. But I mean, it's not just a language barrier thing, definitely. Because, I mean, most of their rhymes actually do rhyme in a way that makes sense. So someone definitely understood the language. So it's definitely a weird cultural thing. I totally forgot that one to drop one of those markers. Let's just throw one down here. Dance to my tune, little buddy. Alright, so this has been Cargo, Quest for Gravity, available on Steam, and probably elsewhere. And I hope you enjoyed the madness. Oh god. Got a whole dance party going on now. Man, this box is really weird looking. Alright, see you guys.